Thank you, Michael, and thank you to all of you for coming. It's a great honour and a privilege to be appointed as the chairman of the board here at Norwich City. The very first game I ever came to at Carrow Road was end of January 1973. I think Norwich Leeds in the FA Cup. We drew 1-1. The famous Leeds team of that time, but also a famous Norwich team in that 70s era. I never thought back then, when I was 6 years old, that I would be back here as the chair of what is known certainly in the club, but more widely as the best football club in the world. So it's a great honour and a privilege to do this job. Everybody knows it's a brilliantly well-run community club. A huge tribute to Michael and Delia for the leadership they've given to the club over very many years. I saw us play at West Ham away, at home to Stoke, at home to Arsenal, home to Everton, and I think in all four of those games we were disappointed not to get more points because we were the better team on the day. And if you can be the better team on the day against Arsenal and West Ham and Stoke, probably in the Everton game it was tighter. Yeah. Then that shows you in a good position. So I think there's a lot of optimism. Look, this is my first day in the job as chair, and we have our first board meeting, which I'll chair in January. And clearly the preparations for the transfer window have been going on for many months, and that's something the board has discussed in detail. I know David has been very active in planning that. We've had a few conversations, but probably it would be better for me to hand over to David and get David to say something about the plans now.
Yes, in the short term, as far as the transfer window is concerned, there is no change. Clearly Ed will be actively involved in the discussions, but we aim to improve the squad every transfer window, and we've done that since the rest of us came together in 2009, 2010. So for January 2016, we do aim to improve the squad. We've been working very closely with Alex. I think we've already made a start in that respect with the permanent signing of Matt Jarvis, who will make a huge contribution to the football club over the next 3.5 seasons. And we've been very active over the last few days in trying to set things up so that we can hopefully bring somebody in early in the window to help the current group.
And obviously you come in with humility, but I hope that I can help to in the transformation of the club, which is ongoing. I've been a supporter here at Norwich for 40 years, and we've always been an up and down club. We've had periods of great success, and then we've had periods where it's been tougher, and we've gone up and then we've gone down again. We've now been in the Premiership for 4 seasons in 5, but I don't think anybody yet feels as though our long-term future as a Premiership club is secure. That's work which we still need to do. And so short-term, medium-term, long-term, I want to help the board, help David in doing everything we can to secure the long-term future of Norwich as a top-flight club. And that can be, obviously in the end that's about what happens on the footballing side, but it's also about the strategy of the club and the financial strategy, and I want to help make sure that we secure that long-term future.